Good morning. Okay, we're doing the 5-minute golf challenge together. All you need is a set of weights, a putter, a wedge, wiffle balls if you're doing it indoors, real golf balls for the putting portion, a ruler to get started. If you haven't done this drill yet, start with a ruler. Don't just jump to this. You can use a meter stick from wherever, or you can get this fancy golf training aid I got at trainingaids.com. I really do quite like it because the ball sticks to it as you're trying to putt it. It's over here. But you don't need anything fancy. You could just get the old meter stick that you use all the time. So, welcome. No audio? Oh. Mine's cranked. Can you guys hear me on Instagram? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got the 5-minute golf challenge. Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me on Instagram. Can you hear me? You need, okay, yes. I got one yes, so that means yes. All right, so grab your coffee because everything I do starts with gratitude. And if people can start dropping what they're grateful for, I usually ask for you to drop 3 things, but as a group, we can do 3 things. Grab your coffee. You need, to do this challenge, a set of weights, real balls or wiffle balls if you're indoors. You can do this if you're indoors. Don't give me that. I don't have a fancy simulator either. It's a 5-minute golf challenge for you to get better at golf faster. I come up with little drills that you can do quickly in the comforts of your home so you can get better at golf faster, because that's what I hear all the time. Carrie, I have no time to devote to golf. I'm like, how about 5 minutes? Could I have 5 minutes of your day? And that'll, I promise you, it'll help you. Cheers, good morning from Halifax, Nova Scotia, from the garage. All right, so tell me where you're coming in from and drop 3 things that you're grateful. I'll kick it into gear. I am grateful this morning for my health. I feel great. Generally, my hips are a little tight, but I always have to stretch them a little bit more. But my health is good. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this warm fall day to be outside. I've done a workout already with my team. Grateful to have a team to work out with because I probably wouldn't get out of bed as much as I am doing in the last 5 years because I'm part of a team. I'm no workout queen, but being pushed by the team atmosphere is a game changer. Join us at carriemar.com any month. Come give it a try. And then third, just that I feel peace in my soul, that I live in a peaceful place, that my family's at peace, and I don't worry about our safety. Grateful for that. Okay, your turn. Playing at 9:30, says Henry. Coming in from Montreal, Maritimes, Halifax, Bedford, Caraquet, Montreal. Okay, where are you coming in from? Good morning from Calgary. Grateful for health, my pup, and my pup Rocco, and my family. Okay, that's one person dropping 3 things of gratitude. Anybody else? Let's go with 1 more or 2 more people. Saskatchewan, that's where my honey's from. Hi, Angela. Golf challenge starts in 2 minutes. My health and retirement, says Henry. Coming in from Florida, Debbie, good morning from Pakistan. No way, cool. Okay, tell me where you're coming in from. And 1 more thing of gratitude, Creston, BC, love it. Newfoundland. I have a newfie, 1 newfie in my workout group. You should join us and give it a try. West Palm, Delaware, awesome. Hi from Ireland, Pauline. I have 2 women from Ireland in my workout group. All right, let's do this together. Our gratitude has been shared. Grateful for my health, my kids, and my career, says Angela. Love it. Okay, 1 little sip of coffee and let's roll with it. 5-minute golf challenge starts right now. I even time it to make sure I don't take up any more of your time. And I try not to do any teaching, because if you want the teaching piece, you got to join the community. Would you try it? It's like $34.50 a month, and I'm busting my butt out here trying to get women vertical, loving golf and life. And so if you want the teaching piece of this challenge, you got to come on in. The door is wide open. carriemar.com. Okay, ready? I'm setting it for 5 minutes and I'm going to try to keep it within 5 minutes. So I'm going to bring it down on the ground. I'm going to grab my 8-pound weights and I'm going to show you the first move is about thoracic spine. How to increase your turn in your golf swing, in your spine. And I've got 2 little quick flex ability and strength moves to kick it off with. And then we got some golf drills, and then we got a little bit of a focus drill. Are you in? Are you in? Shake your head. Yeah, I'll get up out of my chair and try this with this lovely lady. Come on. I'm Carrie, your friendly neighborhood golf pro, just trying to push you to get to the next level of your golf game with a little bit more practice. 5 minutes. Okay, you ready? Get set. I'm going to press it when I get down, as soon as I get down here. So the first one is with the weight or just your hands comme ça. You can go from side to side. It's easier actually with something in your hands. On your mark, get set, let's roll. Okay, the knees go one way and the arms go the other. 1, breathe. 2, only doing 8 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the next one, you staple your knees down, and they're not quite down flat on the ground. Mine aren't anyway, and that's okay. The other weight is in your hands. You hold your knees down. This shoulder hits the ground, and then you come up. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to have a weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, the putting drill that I think is the best one that you could be practicing all winter long. Start with the ruler, and towards the end of the month, we are graduating to the meter stick. If you're having trouble with the ruler, stay right here until you're so good at it, 2 months, 3 months, that you whip it into the corner and you tell me, hey, Care, I'm so good at the 12-inch ruler. I'm ready for the meter stick part of this. It's not easy. I still struggle, and I've been doing this for 40,000 years, so this is not easy. Don't get upset. Go back here. So I'm going to start with 1, and my 2 other putts will be on this. So get a flat surface, and grab 3 balls, and we're going to putt 3, chip 3, and pitch 3. The one tip I'm going to say with your short game, when you're around the greens, putting, chipping, or pitching, your weight should be on your forward foot, the one closer to the flag. And so you're not like this. It's just you don't even need to know. I'm pushing my left toe into the ground, so 51 or 2 or 3% of my weight is now over on my forward foot. That's it. Narrow feet, forward foot, weight, shift. Got it? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go with the easier version because I practiced this all month. I'm getting pretty good at this. So 3 on the ruler, and then if you're ready to graduate, 3 on the meter stick. 1, that's 2 for me. I'm going to do 3 putts in total. You got to make sure you're in a flat spot. Okay, the next drill is chipping. So with the meter stick, you can use it here. Put it behind the ball. Put your 3 balls, your wiffle balls if you're indoors, or real golf balls, okay? You put the stick somewhere where you're not going to hit it and get all frustrated. The idea, it's there to remind you, if you have your feet narrow and your weight on your front foot, it's easy to miss the stick. But if your weight is centered or back, you're going to hit the stick. So you want to practice a few swings, weight forward, and brush beyond the ball. Just take a few practice swings. It goes up a bit. It's just a putting stroke, but because your weight is forward, you're going to go up above the stick and brush beyond the ball. That's what you need to practice when you're chipping. Chipping is the bump and run. It is a putt, literally, but you have a wedge in your hand. So here we go. It's just a putt. Keep it low. Don't take a huge backswing. Just short and go. And it rolls more than it spends time in the air. I'll show you this way. Weight forward. And it rolls. It's a bump and run. You stand a little taller than you do for the next shot, which you're trying to get some height, so you bend over a little bit more. So for the pitch shot, the one that spends more time in the air than rolling, you bend over a bit more. You take the club a little higher, and just those two angles allow the ball to go higher up in the air. So you pick this shot third because it's the hardest. Where's that timer? Right here. So always putt first, even if you're off the green. Chip second if it's too hairy in front of the ball and you got to get it up over the shaggy grass. Then the pitch shot third. It's harder to land the ball closer to the pin. So that's the third choice. So here we go, pitch shot. My car is sitting right behind the telephone pole, which I'm trying to hit. Raises the excitement value here. So just hip height. You sticking your booty out so you got some height. You're getting down on this shot. Get some more height. Weight where? Forward. Half. And then 1. Booty out, arms hanging. 2. Almost got it. Let's see if I can get it this morning. Come on, Care. Hit that pole. Got it. Oh, I just missed it. Okay, so much fun. All right, last piece of the puzzle is called learning to focus. Can I have 1 minute? 1 minute to practice golf focus. It's called meditation or whatever you want to call it. I call it breathing and being aware and being in the present moment. And you can practice this many times throughout a normal day. But you can't just say, oh yeah, my focus when I'm golfing is great. I never work on it, but it's great. No, it's not. You got to work on it. You got to practice. And I don't meditate all the time, but I do bring a woman into my group who does live meditations on Monday night. So we do it. So I make myself do it. Candace, good morning. Ready? So how do you do it? Somebody asked me, Kara, what are you thinking of when you're doing the meditation? I'm literally just trying to count my breaths. And if you're a beginner at this, this is where you start. Just literally count so you stay focused. And eventually you won't have to actually count and you'll get focused more easily. But it is hard in the beginning to stay right here as the cars drive by, as the crows crack, as the door opens and somebody comes, one of my kids comes out. 1 minute though. You ready? On your mark. I like to close my eyes and I count with you, for you, so we can do this together. 1 minute. Let's go. On your mark. You in? Get set. Let's go. 1 big breath. 2. That's a minute. It's amazing how just a minute clears your mind. And so when you're standing over a golf ball, you need to be that clear. Just thinking about producing the shot you're imagining in your head. And then I have a beginner say, I can't imagine something that I actually don't think I can possibly do. I get you. I get you. So imagining in your eyes how you could make it happen just with your eyes. The ball bounces here and it goes like this high. What can you produce out of the club that you're holding? That one good shot that you've had with that club, that's the one you're trying to bring. Not the misses. Don't think about those. They might happen. But the likelihood of a good shot happening if you're thinking about the possibilities that could happen, the good. And then you connect it with action. Like a toss of a basketball. Golf, there's too much time to think about all the things that could go wrong. So if you're standing over a putt going, oh my God, if I miss this, I'm gonna have a 10. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'm such a terrible golfer. I can't believe how bad I'm playing today. No. Just try. Just try again and again and again. What you're working on is your muscle to try. Are you a quitter? Or a bitcher, or a negative Nelly? Stop. Just try. Try to put it in. Think about trying to get it in. Whether you're chipping or pitching or hitting it exactly somewhere on the golf course, just try to do that. And stay focused in the moment with a few extra, yes I can breaths. Okay. So don't forget to drop your gratitude today. Tell me where you're coming in from. I'm in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I work out of my garage and my home. I am here on a daily basis, committed to the average woman golfer who wants to get their game tweaked up just a little bit better. To find some confidence in your game. That's what I'm here for. I want to help you do that. And so I come up with these challenges. I have a Hang with the Pro in my community where we hang out. People can come ask me questions. But everything always starts with gratitude. And I think you should join just for 1 month, whether it be January or February or November challenges coming in. We've got workouts. If you don't want to do workouts with me because you do them somewhere else, great. You can just do the golf portion. And then in January, I kick off my level 1, 2, 3 golf classes that last 20 sessions. What you think about, you bring about, says Heather Cameron, a fellow golf pro at Northumberland Links here in Nova Scotia. Also a warrior in the workout gang, and I love the fact that you're there. Just cheering me on, Heather, and that you're part of this. Ladies, and to the men, I know you're out there, and you can join in on these challenges, and whenever I do anything public, please know that you are absolutely a very special man, invited, and I'm welcoming you in. But the community is just for the ladies because in golf, there's not enough place for us. And so we're building our community and our confidence inside this group. We're talking about all the things, and it is a very special community for women golfers. And the men, we cheering you on. There's lots of communities out there for you too. All right, cheers, and have a wicked day. I'm just going to take a minute and look at the comments. Care you rock, says Tyler. Thanks, buddy. Hey, I love your outfits. Happy to finally catch one of your lives, says Styles. Thank you. This is the double vest. My husband's like, you're probably the only one that can pull off the double vest look. I have so many because I live out here in the garage. Nice and warm and cozy. All right. I'm going to look at how far do you drive. I hit my drive. If I smoke it, I hit about 220, and the roll depends on if it's wet or dry. So I'm going to say I can land it at 220. It's all about landing, not the roll. So that's my drive if I smoke it. This is a Zaya puffer, if anybody's interested. Zaya is both in the States and Canada and Australia, I was noticing. Okay, what else? What other questions? I don't promote gadgets because I do promote making your own and doing without. My mother taught me I don't need anything fancy to get anything done, so I started teaching these golf classes. I was putting in my carpet in my bedroom, so you just need a flat carpet, or you could get yourself a putting mat. You could hit into a fancy net like I have right here, or you could hit into an ironing board with a sheet hanging over it. I do love this. It's been well used. It's all ripped, but it still works. And this is one of my favorite things because you can chip or pitch right off to my garage. I can use it right off the floor here. So I do love that. This thing I do love. I'm actually getting to love it. It is a golf training aid because if you use a meter stick, it's hard to balance the ball on the meter stick without it rolling away or falling off. But this has a little groove right here that puts the ball and it makes it sit there. So as you're practicing what I think is the most vital, I'm putting better because of this drill there is. You practice putting it down your intended target line. And this is a great thing to be practicing indoors all winter long. Okay. I learned to play golf in my 60s, says Betsy. Awesome. Sunny Maharaj from South Africa. What? Crazy. Sanil, hi. Thank you. You too in Ontario, says Kathleen. Vicky, Jackie, Patty, Heather. Make sure you tell me where you're coming in from. Robin, Charlene, I love knowing where we're reaching. And I'm just encouraging you to really join the community because it is filled with special women from all over the world. It is so cool how many friends I've got to play golf with wherever I might travel. That's the best part. All right, any other questions? I'm grateful for Kathy introducing me to so many strong and inspiring women, says Candace. Kathy Hartwood and that golf summit on Tuesday, I'm still reverberating from the energy of the women. Jane from Daphne's Head Covers told the story of her company. Fired me up, man. Fired me up. Perseverance. Lindy, Jackie, anybody else? We pick the balls up over time before we cut the grass. All right, any other questions? I'm just checking. Oh, there's one. Grateful for a job I love, says Jackie. Health and beauty of Tennessee. I played pretty good for me yesterday, says Sally. Okay, does anybody have any questions about what I do online or how you can find me more often? CarrieMar.com. Just try it for a month. I dare you. We got a November challenge coming. We got some fun things like Halloween dress up workout. You don't have to dress up. And tonight, Serena Haynes, our intimacy coach, is coming in to talk about intimacy. It's fun. She comes once a month and we giggle and it's great. Anyway, have a great rest of your day and I'll see you tomorrow, same time-ish, 8:15 for the golf challenge. And if you took nothing else out of that, is practicing your 1-minute breathing several times a day. All right, have a great day. See you soon. You do wonderful, positive things for the game. Thanks, buddy. I do love golf. It's allowed me to meet some of the most amazing friends on the planet. All right, see ya. Have a great day.